For the following installation, you will need a 5-gallon pail of Rride-on Auto SUV formula, HP 300 pump with tools, air supply and gauge. Remove the pump and pull out the plastic bag containing the dosage table and installation guide and valve core remover. Hold the pump upright, pull the handle upwards. If the pump handle is stuck, loosen the black fitting located directly below the pump handle. Once the pump reaches the top of its range, tighten the fitting back into place. Push the handle back down. The pump is now ready for use. On top of the 5-gallon pail of product, locate the cap. Pull up on the perforated edges and turn counterclockwise until it releases. Hook your fingers through the plastic loop, pull backwards, and remove the plastic seal. On the side of the pail is a valve stem. Remove the valve stem cap and attach the pump chuck to the valve stem. Take the base of the pump and gently slide it down into the pail. Make sure not to use excessive force, as you do not want to tear the plastic that will hold the pump in place. If the hose coming out of the top of the pump handle is angled off to the side, simply turn the hose 90 degrees so it is perpendicular to the handle. Locate the black ball valve on the top of the pump chuck. Turn it 90 degrees to open. This will allow the product to flow from the pail into the pump. In order to prime the pump with Rride-on, pump the handle up and down to recirculate the product and bleed the hose. Make sure the valve stem is in the proper position. If the valve stem is located between 10 and 2 o'clock, the tire must be rotated forward or back until it is in the proper location for installation. On the side of the tire, locate the tire size. In this case, it's 205, 55, 16. Using the third number in the numerical sequence for this tire at 16, scan through the dosage table and installation guide for the appropriate tire dosage or reference Rride-on's website. Once you have found all of the 16-inch tires, match the remaining 2 numbers to find the exact tire for the proper dosage requirements, in this case 14 ounces. The numbers engraved on the side of the pump represent how many ounces of product are injected when the pump is depressed to this point. Directly under the pump handle is a locking collar. Simply slide the collar down into place and tighten over the desired number of ounces for installation, in this case 7. Remove the valve cap and, using the valve core remover supplied, unscrew and remove the valve core. The hand pump allows the installation of product and tires pressured up to 60 psi. It is not necessary to completely deflate the tire for installation, however, the lower the pressure, the easier it is to pump the product. Attach the pump chuck to the valve stem. Turn the ball valve in the back of the pump chuck 90 degrees to open. Press pump to inject desired amount of product into the tire. In this case, the tire requires 14 ounces of product, so 2 7-ounce pumps are necessary to complete the installation. Close the ball valve by turning it 90 degrees back into its original position. In order to save time and lose the least amount of air from the tire, have the valve core ready and the valve core remover as you detach the pump chuck. Once removed, reattach the valve core. Air the tire back up to its proper PSI and reattach the valve cap. With a clean rag, wipe off any excess product that remains on the wheel and rim. Proper Rride-on installation will evenly coat the interior of the tire and the highlighted area around the entire circumference of the tire, and will provide protection to the contact patch. High-speed tires should never be repaired outside of this area due to the possibility of catastrophic failure.